Hello everyone! Today I'm going to check out a video by Wildwood Vagabond. 10 things I miss about Finland. So I've never even been to the country and I'm already checking out what I'm missing from. Let's not waste too much time and watch the video.
Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Rachel and today I wanted to share with you 10 things that I miss about Finland. Because there's nothing that Finnish people enjoy more than having a foreigner talk about Finnish people in Finland. So
is that so?
10 plus things that I miss about Finland. Mutta ensin pitää selvittää
Wow, she's gonna say wow, that is so cool.
tämä kysymys. Muistanko vielä suomea? Mä muistan, mutta ei oo riitä tekee tämän videon. Joo. So, I think that
Was that a good Suomi pronunciation? Let me know.
was right. But
My
yes,
Finnish
no,
is
I'm not
too
gonna do it.
basic.
Mutta signor non sanno se ne
Good job. It's a very short background. I am a Texan girl from the United States and I lived in Finland for almost 4 years. I was a missionary there. I was in ministry and I got to meet some incredible people whom I miss with all of my heart. So here it is. What do I miss about Finland? Everything. Absolutely everything except
The cold.
the rain when it's +2 Celsius and freezing and you can't put on enough clothes to get warm in that kind of weather. The other thing I don't miss is juhlamoka, is the coffee. Oh my gosh, I quit drinking coffee because I hated the way that the coffee was there. But in attempts to not be vague and boring, and I want to make this video as interesting as possible, I'm going to break it down into 10-ish things that I miss about Finland. My husband's working on the roof, fixing something, because an RV always needs something fixed. That's just how it is. Number 1, the people. I absolutely adore Finnish people. The Finnish people are very quiet and reserved. And in fact, when I first went there, being from Texas, it was a bit of a challenge for me because it takes a while for Finnish people to warm up to you. They're a little bit shy. And I felt at times, please don't get offended, my Finnish friends, but I felt when I first got there that the people could be a little bit cold and distant and tough as the weather. But when I really started to get to know them, I realized that Finnish people are probably the most genuine. No, they are the most genuine people that I've ever met.
Oh, that's so
Once they warm up
nice.
to you, they are really good friends. They're really warm and lovely, and I really miss that. Once you become their friend, you have a friend for life. Let me tell you.
Like Toy Story.
So on to number 2. The second thing that I miss about Finland is the food. And let me just go ahead
The
and say
salmiakki!
none of these are in any certain order, except for I would say that the Finnish people would probably be at the top of the list, my number 1. The rest of it, it could be like, it's not in any certain order. But anyways, so food. I miss the food in Finland. Finnish people in general, compared to the American standard diet, eat very, very healthy. And I love it that there aren't so many fast food restaurants there in Finland. For example, my husband and I were at an intersection here in Texas, and we counted 10 fast food restaurants at an intersection. 10.
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that when I had my trip to Puerto Rico, every intersection there's like a huge pharmacy, a mall, and like 7 or 8 fast food chains. So yeah, it's really insane. And that's just a little island that is only a territory of the US. So imagine actually in the US, what the hell? I mean, that is insane. I think it's difficult to be healthy if you're from the US actually. It depends where you live, obviously.
Like, no wonder we have anxiety when we have so many choices. What are we gonna eat tonight? I don't know. You want this? No, I don't know. You want this? Oh, I don't feel like this. Oh, so yeah, I love it there that there's actually less options, and so it just makes it easier. They're very health conscious and aware, and I love that because I love eating healthy and I love eating right. Right there at the top of the list with Finnish people would be ruisleipä. I miss ruisleipä. For
What is
people
that?
who haven't been to Finland, ruisleipä is a black bread, and it's made with a certain kind of rye, and I don't care what they say, it is not.
I think I tried something similar in my video. Unfortunately, that video that I made with my family back then, the quality was very poor. Maybe someday I will try to do a better one. There was that rye bread, but it was like a sandwich bread. It was pretty good. You told me that I should have eaten it with jam or other stuff, but it was good even just like that. You know, just eating the bread. Of course, it's not the same. This one, the one she showed, this one looks more like that it just came out of the oven. It was pretty fresh, but yeah, that one was pretty good. Was pretty good too. I like it too.
And it's made with a certain
Like
kind of
rye
rye,
bread.
and I don't care what they say, it is not the same kind of rye bread that we have here in America. It's not the same. It's not, and I miss that so much. And if any of my Finnish friends, like if you really love me and you want to, if you could mail it to me, just one pack of the, what was it, puika ruisleipä. I'm just kidding. It would take like 7 days to get here. So, yeah, someone's really rich and they want to just like overnight it to me, that would be great. Would love you forever because I really, really love ruisleipä. Number 3 is the land. Finland as a country, the land, the nature is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It is full of trees, lots of green. In between that short time between springtime and then that short summer that they have and all of the lakes.
Wow.
And the archipelago. I love the fact that you could just like go
So
and get on a
beautiful.
ferry and you can island hop down in the southern part of Finland. Finland's a beautiful country. Even when it's snowing and there's lots of snow on the ground, it's beautiful. So number 4 would be that Finnish people, the country in general, they're not high consumers. I love that. Everything in Finland has to be practical. If it's not practical, then it's not going to happen. At least around the Finnish people that I was around when I lived there. And it just like, it makes sense. I honestly did not know, this might sound unbelievable, but I did not know what the word practical meant until I moved to Finland. I probably knew what it meant, but I really got to learn it by experience when I lived there. I really am grateful for the opportunity that I had to live in Finland to teach me and show me like my ways. Like I was so wasteful. So it really humbled me in that way, in that aspect, that because
I need that
things were just
too.
harder
I
to
need
get
that
there,
too,
and if it
actually.
wasn't practical, then we just didn't have it. So I miss being around like-minded people who aren't high consumers, and everything needs to be practical. So I dig that and I miss that. Number 5 would be public transportation. Public transportation in Finland
Any Italian will say the same thing. It's pretty shitty here. If you've been to Italy, you must know that.
is amazing. You can literally go anywhere in that country that you want to on public transportation.
Ah, no, that one we have in
cheaply.
I guess we have that in Italy too with the buses and the trains, but yeah, there's so many delays. Like it's kind of hard to have a train that is in time here in Italy, or I don't know, a bus or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Maybe in major cities is better the situation, but yeah, in smaller cities it's practically non-existent. If you don't have a car, then you're fucked.
And Texas is kind of scary. Like I would never ever send my child, teenager, or anyone that I love onto a public bus by themselves or not be armed. Like I'm serious. Not here in Texas. Ain't gonna happen.
Okay, it's not
I
that
freaked
bad
out the first
actually
time.
here.
I was in downtown Turku. I saw this little kid, probably like 7 or 10 years old, had a little cell phone, and he was all by himself, and he went and got on the bus, and he was actually getting on the same bus as I was, and he just rode the public bus all the way home. They don't have public school buses there. The kids there take public transportation because that's how safe Finland is. Number six. The creativity and talent is embraced in Finland. And in fact, they instill it into children from a very young age, and they encourage them to be creative. They encourage them, to explore their imagination. And I just love the educational system there and how it really, in a way, is kind of built around raising kids up and developing them to do what they're good at. Here, the public...
What are they doing in America? I mean, I thought it was the same everywhere in the world, no?
Education system
is
failing. The main
wow,
focus that they
I didn't
have
know
in
that.
public education in the United States is that they are only preparing them to take this standardized test, which, by the way, not everyone's a good test taker. It's a flawed system what we have, because it's all like fitting inside of a box. It's all about conformity here, and I don't feel like in Finland it's like that at all. There's so many creative people and talented people in Finland, and I think it's because you're encouraged to be that way from when you're a little kid. So number 7, I miss the church people, which is ironic because when I went there as a missionary, and God bless my proud little soul and all of my good intentions that I had behind going there, but I was all fired up and I was going to bring something to Finland. I was bringing fire, I was bringing revival, and I was going to bring something they didn't have, and it was like, here's my experience going into Finland. I'm running, yes, I'm going to bring revival, I'm going to bring fire, and then it's like, have you ever ran out into the ocean and to the waves? And that's pretty much what happened to me when I went to Finland. As I was running out there, then it just get harder and harder and harder until I got to a point where I was really, really humbled, and God was like, no, actually, I brought you here to teach you a lot. And I learned a lot, and I'm a totally different person after going to Finland, and I'm so grateful for it. So I feel like in Finland, people were so genuine in their pursuit of the Lord, and whether it be very obvious on the outside or not so obvious, I feel like their heart is most definitely in the right place, and I miss that so much. Learned a lot more going there than I ever would have dreamed, and I'm really, again, grateful for that. Okay, so number 8.
Yeah, because I think they don't have many. I mean, they have many different Christian religions in the U.S. They have the Baptist. They have the born again Christians. They have so many kinds of religions. I mean, I can't even keep up. And Finland should be like Italy. I mean, in Italy we are mostly Catholics, and in Finland they are mostly Lutherans, right? So it's pretty different. It's very difficult to come there and then convert people. I mean, yes, there's always someone that will be converting from his religion, but it's not as much if you already have the fundament of your religion since you were born to be changed. I mean, I reacted to plenty of videos about Islam and Judaism, even Christianity, back in the days, a couple of years ago. Yes, it's pretty cool, but I was raised in a certain way, so it's difficult to change. That's pretty cool. If you ask me to learn about the different religions, even though I don't really practice my religion, wouldn't call myself religious at all. But still, I'm a Catholic, and that's what I am. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Sauna!
Oh my gosh, I miss the sauna. Every apartment, every home, every cabin has a sauna in Finland. I loved going into the sauna and just getting really, really hot, and then running to jump into the snow or running to jump into the frozen lake. And just the culture behind sauna. You go to a public sauna, you don't know these people, but they go in naked. And I was like, with no clothes on, I was kind of like, I don't know these people. I don't know if I can do this. This is kind of weird. This is like a European thing. And once I got over like the weirdness.
No, it's only a
in my
Finnish
mind,
thing, I
was
think.
like, this isn't weird. And it's fun. So, number 9. This might sound weird, but it is recycling. Where I live
Oh
right now,
yeah,
there's
I
absolutely
watched some videos before about America. They don't really have the much recycling that we do have in. Oh wait, there was a guy from the UK, Dave, that said that. I don't remember.
absolutely no place to recycle anything unless I drive 40 miles from here. And number 10
Wow.
would be just culture. I love the culture of
That's
Finland.
crazy.
I love
60
the
kilometers
fact that
to
culture is embraced
to
there. And
recycle.
it's so rich and it's so alive. It's so culturally diverse there as well. There's so many foreigners that live in Finland. I met people from so many different countries in my Finnish class that I never would have been able to meet like,
Russia.
otherwise. And here we were, all condensed into one little classroom, people from all over the world. All right, so here's some other things. I miss the architecture. I miss that you can walk down the street and you can see an 800-year-old church. They have castles there that you can explore. I wish that I could have appreciated Finland in all of its glory and all of its beauty and all of the ways that it's different from America while I was there, because let me tell you, if I get the chance to come back to Finland, I'm coming back. My heart is just drawn to that place and I feel such a special connection to Finland. And I miss the fact that, like in Finland, there are no classes. There's not an upper, middle, and lower class in Finland. And it doesn't matter if you're different. It doesn't matter if you are an artistic person. You know, like, it's like you're given this freedom to just express yourself and to be yourself. And people aren't so judgmental.
I did react to why that is so, because with the video, the Scandinavian economic miracle, it explained pretty well everything about why there are no middle, higher, or lower classes in Nordic countries. So you can check it out. It was pretty interesting. I'm gonna put it at the end of this one.
There. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, I did like it.
I really appreciate your support. If you have lived in a foreign country, leave me a comment in the comments.
Oh, that's nice.
Tell me what
That's
it was about it that you loved. Tell me even what you disliked
Finnish
about
snacks,
the place.
okay.
I would be really interested.
Puikkula is this one. Okay. Oh, Panteri. I never tried it. It's just still salmiakki. 5 things to avoid in Finland. Okay, we should check out more videos by this good wildwood vagabond, this Texan woman. It was pretty cool. I hope she got the chance to travel back to Finland from America, because she sounded really excited about the country, like I am right now. And let me tell you, whenever I will have the moment I will have a chance to travel to Finland, I will do it. We'll see when. I don't know yet. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Keep on recommending me more videos, and I'll see you on the next one.